Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Strength Classroom. Today, I'm banging out a couple of videos on conjugate advice, okay? Because I know that got a really high percentage of the votes in the poll I just put up, so I gotta give the people what they want. First video I'm making today, it's some advice for max effort work, okay? So, the max effort method. You work up to a heavy weight for the day, and then do your assistance work. As simple as that. However, some people get confused when it comes to max effort work. They think you have to actually max out. Now, max out is seeing, basically doing 100% like you would in a powerlifting competition. Now, that is not the point of max effort work. Max effort work is to hit lifts, I don't know why I paused, hit lifts that you are not good at, that will strengthen your weaknesses, but you're not always trying to test your strength. So you have to rotate movements, but another strategy is you can keep the movements somewhat the same, or the same either squat, deadlift, bench, but rotate loads, let's say. So some weeks you can work up to a 1 rep max, 3 rep max, even a 2 rep max, and a 5 rep max. For some reason, 4 reps always gets left out when it comes to strength training. I don't know why, but you can do anywhere from a 1 to 5 rep max, okay? Now, Burley Hawk is a really successful powerlifter. You might not have heard of him when it comes to using the conjugate method for purely raw powerlifting. If you are a raw lifter, or you are just using it to get stronger, you cannot listen to all of the advice from either Louie Simmons or anyone that uses it for geared powerlifting, because it's basically two different types of sports. Now, I've tried this, currently basically tried, but with some little tweaks. But what I started off with is you basically have, it's a 4-week cycle. You start off with a 5 rep max, then a 1 rep max, then a 3 rep max, and then a 1 rep max again. So you just alternate between doing heavy singles and heavy 3 to 5s. Now, it works great. It helps you recover a little bit better. It helps the days not to limit the total weight you're using. And my advice is also, if you then hit your top triple or top 5, and you still feel fresh, but you know if you increase weight, you're probably not going to hit a triple or a 5, just start doing singles afterwards. Not something super heavy, but because the 3s and the 5s will drain you, your top single might be lower, or probably will be lower, it's safe to say. So that's a great way to organize your max effort work. It doesn't always have to be a single. Always thinking you have to max out is wrong. And as you noticed throughout this video, I put up some sample cycles of how you can organize your training with max effort work with some lifts that I'm currently doing right now, just so you can get a better picture of the overall method when it comes to organizing your max effort days like this. So, remember, it doesn't always have to be a max single. You can mix in some other stuff there as well. If you like this video, please click that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share the videos with your friends if you think they'll like them as well. If you have a question for me, drop them in the comments. And as always, class is dismissed.